Look what I got today. I got my turf in. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this in here by myself. And if not, then I'll just have to wait till I get me some help. What are you all doing? Had to pull that out of there, which is a good thing I did because it rained on it, got wet. So I think what I'm gonna do is get a, because the bottom part of this, or the top part of that, I can't remember which one, the other half of it busted up. So I may just have to get a new one so that they have something to sleep in. Okay, I got this side cut down. So, and if I can't splash it out there, I can splash it down this way. You know, I can maybe stand outside here and just float down this way or whatever. And I try to get it to where it's going to wash off the edges. So I think that'll work. And you just come in here once a day and hose it off. It's got little holes in it underneath it and stuff for the water to drain down through it. So I think this will work. We're going to give it a try anyway. This ducks are dirty, 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 dirty. They're going to get this a mess every single day. So I have to be able to come out here and hose it off. My real test will be when I get them out here. Okay. I took the shavings out of there because it was wet. And it's this wind has been ridiculous these last couple days. But what I know is, I don't want to put plastic up here. It might tip this whole thing over. Who knows? Until I can figure out how to get this really, something to connect it really deep down in the ground so I don't tip over if I get something over it. But I think what I might do, just in case of breezy or rainy nights so it don't fly in on them when they're sleeping, I may just take these, put something that I could pull back up in the mornings, but maybe pull down just on these two panels, so just right here. They'll be out of the elements with anything blowing in on them, at least at night. And if they want in the elements, they can come down here. So I just got to get their little pan of water in here. I think maybe I'll take their feed out of here. Put their water here. Put the feed out here somewhere. So I think that's it. And then once they're in here for a while, and I clean it every day and change the water a few times a day, whatever. Once I get used to this being, to come in here at night, probably for a few days, maybe a week or something. And once I get a little older, then I can let them out in their yard and get them in their pool, which is right here by the door. So I gotta pick up the excess, which I know I'll use that somewhere. I'm gonna think of using it somewhere. But I think this is gonna work because it's gonna be easy to hose off. It's not the top best, but it's not the cheapest either. So I wanted something that hopefully will last a while. So we'll see how this works out. I just got a little bit more to do. Got to get the regular, I'll probably just bring the regular waterer down here that I'm using now with them. Because I can just come out here, I keep a hose tied up here. All I have to do is turn the water on inside the chicken run. Get their little tubby thing in here in case they want to take a little dippy until they can get out into the baby pool. Because I'm gonna wait till they're a little older before I get them out here and get the electric on. Because if they get scared or something like that, they can squeeze through these squares here. So I don't want that to happen. And then once this wind, oh my gosh. It's blowing stuff everywhere. This is my bucket, it was way up there. Look at this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's windy. Let me step back in here for a minute. So, let's just untip that over. That's not going to stay. But anyways, I think that's what I got to do. So I'll think of something I can put just on this back side. And it's been a little cold lately at night, so I'm going to keep them in the garage a little while longer. Probably till the middle of the week. It's supposed to start warming up. So Wednesday's my day off. They may come out here then. Get them out of the garage so I can just hose stuff off instead of going through all them puppy pads. Okay. We'll see. Sometimes you got to experiment, see how things work out. But they should be, and they got chicken wire around here, you know, so it's pretty safe. But while I do have them out here, when I put this electric fence on, the chickens are going to have theirs on too. Which the chickens don't try to fly over. I haven't had that solar on since, I don't know, last year or something. So I'll be leaving the electric on at night while the ducks are in here. So the chickens can't get to the ducks, and nothing can get in here to get to the chickens or the ducks. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean up my mess and go in and make my rounds for the rest of the animals. And everybody's just panning out right now. It's windy, ain't it? Okay. Boy, look at this grass. They're going to love this grass, ain't they? I don't know, it might be too high. But it's that real soft grass, though. So, tomorrow or Wednesday, they going in there. I can't wait. Get them out of the garage. I got to clean their pool up, get it set up, put a little block there. I mean, they can hop up in there and hop out, but I'll put something inside there, and I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top because I got to lift it to keep emptying it. So, but I'll give them enough water in there to, you know, play around with. They're still young. They're not fully, their oil glands aren't fully developed, so I don't want to, you know, too deep. So I think I'm good to go here. I just, a couple little coverings in the back so that off from this wind. And I think that's it. Bring their feed down here.